Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Middle-Aged Ulm here in Dominion 6. If you've been around, thanks for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We are currently leading our armies in an attempt to conquer the world and claim all the thrones of Ascension, so that we can prove that Grugtar, our god, the Master Alchemist, that he is the greatest of all the pretender gods. So, with that, what do we have going on this turn? We are moving some sappers up to help our Iron Angels. I'm going to come back down and re-siege this fort, just so I can kind of get a hold of it and have them not be producing units that will attack me. Pythium and I are squeezing Calum out, so I'm not worried about that. Up here, we are replenishing our troops. We're putting in some paled ones. In fact, can I fit even more? We're just gonna... No, I can't. Not enough recruitment points. Oh, well. I'm just throwing in some bodies because we have the extra money right now. Over here, again, the sappers are coming up. I'm bringing our one lord, our Wraith Lord, down this way. Because it turns out... it turns out that those devils are actually undead. They're not... Why is nobody researching here? They are not magical, which I thought they were. So I'm bringing him down to grab them. We're sending back our couple extra nature mages who wound up in this little section for no reason. So we're going to grab those devils. And of course, we're continuing to assault the ocean. So that's what we're doing right now. Let's hit the Bhutan. Let's continue. Pythium is going to be a problem, I think. That's where we're going to need all of our guys to come down. All of our anti-sacred dudes. Iron Angel, we summoned a gnome. We're searching for magic sites. I'm just telling I'm having a bunch of guys search for magic sites to hopefully we can find some more gems. Crippled unit died. We had the battle in Calum. So this was us moving down. And this is just province defense. I like how they landed among us. Didn't take much. Did they hurt anybody? No, they did not kill anyone. I also need to rearrange my armies because I got a couple people in the back row I didn't expect to be there. A battle in the unknown. Oh, that was the part of the sea. And again, this should just be our ghosts taking on these guys. Ooh! These have knights. They got guys on horses. That's awesome. Again, we have these ghosts. Oh, they killed a ghost. They killed one of my ghosts. Get out of here. I lost a ghost. I lost 2 ghosts. Oh no, that's a big blow for that team. There's a battle at the Forest of Long Nights. Oh yes, this is us assaulting this fortress. What do they got back here? Not a lot. What are you doing? You're just a Jarl. Nothing fancy. We got some guy here on a horse. I mean, we killed their big magic bird. So, not too impressed by that. Why does it think I'm clicking on every time I click that? Why does it think I'm... There we go. Alright, so we're in... This shouldn't take much. Oh, there we go. I wish I had more... I guess I wish I had more flyers or something to get in the back here. What did we lose? We lost 14 black plate infantry. Not great. Doman, Bad Omens, Iskapane, A barbarian horde is attacked again. So in Escapade, it'll be us against the barbarian horde. I think this might be another spell. That was casting a lot of magic. I think this is a spell. I can take this back, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, we were routed, but it's independent armies. I'm not... Yeah, this is just a spell people are casting. We finished our Palisades. We're working on Calum. And we're working on Ironwood Forest, but it's 3 Iron Angels. They can't do much about it. What we can do is we can send some sappers their way to help knock that fort down. So that's the plan there. This can now get defensed up. Ooh, this is full of Ulm armies. That's pretty good, actually. It's not a bad defense. So that gives us a bulwark against them. And in fact, when we take this, that will be everything. Now, why were there dudes in the back row? Who was in the back row here? This guy. Yeah, there were just a couple archers in the back. I didn't understand why. Alright, so we're going to take there. Any special recruitment? No, more Lion Tribe. Regular dudes, and of course, Ulm stuff, because we're here. I think I don't want to upgrade that to a fort right now. In here, we've got our demons. Hand those over to you. You're a much better caretaker of those. Up here, I think... What can I recruit here? I can recruit these knights. But not being able to build underwater forts means we have trouble kind of reinforcing all this. I think what I'll need to do... Because you could cast a spell. Let's build a lab here. If I build a lab, I can summon in more ghosts and stuff down under the water with him. That'll help us there. This is just continuing to go. That's fine. I don't need any more sappers. We're taking this. I could take this. I don't know that I want to yet. I mean, we're fighting Calum here. I don't think I want to. What I do want to do is get some more just recruitment going anywhere I can. I need somebody to upgrade the fort here. You're cheap. So we'll upgrade that fort here. Let's get a real commander. Let's get, repeat recruitment. Black plate, awesome. Let's have you upgrade this fortress. Yeah, we'll get a line of forts from a fight in Abyssia. This is going to be a battle here in Dragon Prime. Look at that. 130 units, a huge crusher. There's an ice castle. Now that ice castle may melt, which if it does, all the better for us. I'm fine with that. Our army is still stuck here on the other side of the river. Up here, what do we got? We don't have enough gems for another Iron Angel. So we'll have to wait there. But Strike Force 2 should be ready to go. So Strike Force 2, is there anywhere they can just hit real quick? Not that they can get to yet, but let's. How far can they get? They can get all the way to here. So we'll bring Strike Force 2 down this way. And then we also have... How many of these guys have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more turn and I'll have another strike group of these guys ready to go. So with that in mind, here's our gnome. Look at our little gnome guy. It's a little gnome dude. Can I do something with 10 gems? 10 glamour gems. What can I do? I can't summon the Fey Folk. I could summon cave kobolds. Man, he's not that good. He is too low a level to make use of a lot of these. I thought that he would be a level 3, but he's not. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's find our other person here. Let's have them... There's got to be a booster for the Fey powers. Let's take a look here. What is the glamour booster? Dominion's glamour booster. Glamour Veil, Mirage Crystal, the Sword of Many Colors. So, Pixie Spear. Is that a wooden sword? That's a toy sword. Huh, there's something with this glamour manipulation I don't understand. I'm not going to get into it, but... Alright, so something here. Ring of Invisibility. Yeah, Mirage Crystal. $15 gems. So we're going to make one of those next turn. We'll make a Mirage Crystal. We're building our lab so we can summon in more ghosts. We are recruiting a little bit of guys, so they don't really matter. We need to put in some province defense here. They're not very good province defense. In fact, they're awful. I mean, even these Triton troopers. Look at these protection amounts. I guess they're not awful compared to a lot of other countries, but compared to our military might, they're not that great. And then we've got people out searching for sites if they can. I think we're good. I wish I hadn't lost this, but once I send the Strike Force 2 down, I'll take that back in one turn. So that will not be a problem. I think we are good to go. A messenger from Pythium. We hereby declare war. Well, you're about to have a bad time, Pythium. It's about to go down. Balthasar, ooh, he found a magic site. He found the Mud Field. No magic sites. No magic sites. There's a battle in Ildar. Oh, this is Abyssia. Oh, this we both sensed weakness. Okay. So what's Abyssia got? What's they got? What's they got going on? Okay, they got their infantry, which cause heat. They have axes. They have fairly good armor. So they're pretty scary. They've got flail guys. Okay, sacred flail guys. We've got fire snakes. More sacred flail guys. A fire drake. What are these? Fiery imps. A storm drake. Gap the warlord. and a spine devil. And then who is this? An Ahemet salamander. So, I don't like all the fire. I don't like the fire at all. And this is against what? Nothing there. Okay. So, we ended up fighting them. Oh. Oh, this is a real army of ours. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens. This may go bad. Oh, this has a bunch of the sacred killers in it. I didn't realize. Okay, so they're coming in with their fire. We're coming earth power. We're getting our protection spells. And our guys are moving in. I don't know how much damage the fire will do. Okay, the snakes did not live very long. They're casting a lot of fire spells. We're going to have to do something to resist fire. Let's speed this up. Okay, so they're routed. But we took a ton of damage from fire in that. We lost 19 Black Plate infantries. We did wipe out quite a bit. We didn't get anybody important, but we wiped out quite a bit. Kunal, a very ill omen, was seen. Ooh, the Silver Wall. Tax collectors did a magnificent job, and we found 1,300 bucks. We're working on Kalem, and we're destroying this. We're not quite done there. Okay. So, first things first. A lion tribe. Why is it always lion tribe in this map? They're not good. They do not do good province defense. Pythium declared war on us. Oh. So it must be Abyssia casting this spell. That would make sense. Alright, the strike team is going to come down and we're going to take this back. That should be easy enough. We're going to let this fight continue. This is us here. I could build a fort. In fact, I think we will build some palisades. We have our laboratory here. So you can summon more ghosts. In back here, cast ritual spell, summon another Wraith Lord. I have enough to summon another Iron Angel. Build up Strike Force number 3. Down below, Girdle, Boots, Bracer. I need to put somebody on Bracer duty. Bertold. Grab a hammer. I need you making bracers of protection. Okay, so we've got that going on. I have a bunch of extra earth gems sitting around. Let's summon some bears. Are you still producing my flasks? Not my flasks, my jugs of wine. Where's my winemaker? No, you're making thistles. Stop that. Ooh. Spider amulet. That's cool. Amulet of Giants. Makes you huge. Let's go back to my endless things of wine while we're here. Let's, a couple researchers can use a lantern. That is good. All right. So Abyssia, well, this fight was unintentional. Like, we didn't mean to fight each other. Could I tell Abyssia, I'm sorry, I don't want to fight you? Let's see how they feel about that. Because that fight was not wanted. Archers, bring those down. I can't believe I didn't want to fight Abyssia. I hope that doesn't make them upset. Okay, and then let's grab the other strike team here. We'll send them down to here. Oh, they can't go that far. They can only go this far. That's okay. What we're going to do, though, is they're going to have one job. When they assault, attack rearmost enemies. I don't know how effective they're going to be, but we'll see. I don't know if this plan's going to work or not. They're well equipped, they're well armed, they can fly, they can hit stuff really hard. Maybe we can just kick them in the back of one of our armies and have them just get behind stuff and cause a problem. They're not too big an investment, I don't think. So, that puts us there. I really need to take this throne. I need Clovis to start making his way. You know what? Clovis? What am I doing? Clovis, where are you at? Where did Clovis go? There he is. Have some flying boots, for the love of goodness gracious. Clovis, get over here. Claim this other throne. Why can't you fly? I don't understand why with flying, why he's so slow. Well, we'll just move Clovis over. Okay, so Clovis is going to move over. That looks good. I look good here. This fight's going to be difficult. I don't know how far... Again, if this is all Abyssia... Well, this might be all Abyssia. Pythia may not have much to their name at this point. Could I try to just take this? 20 enemy units? Nah, I don't think we want to try that yet. So we're good. Assault team is coming down. This is being worked on here. We'll see how this goes. Iron Angel, Bears, Ghost, Wraithlord. Searched, nothing. We took control. Our forces met no resistance. Well, let's just get that covered up right now. Back to messages. An unexpected event has occurred in Froschrein. The temperature dropped dramatically. In Areem, the Great Fertility Festival was celebrated. The unknown. One of your bailiffs is afraid of bandits. Defense +10. We're working on this, and this has been breached. Okay, finally. You know, these guys can fly. I can just take this, right? Like, let's take the Rim Mountains. This has been breached, finally. Storm the castle. I want... Everybody, storm the castle, please. Not just the one guy. So he'll run in. In fact, no. You don't storm the castle. I don't want to risk my... my sappers. I think that's a waste of them if I send them in. over here. Cast ritual spell, get some more ghosts. Actually, we might not need to. We might be able to just move out. In fact, I think we can just move out right now and take this area right here. Yeah, we'll just take the depth of Dago this round. Clovis. Clovis, you are the worst flyer I've ever met in my life. But that's okay. What's going on here? Oh, there's no, there's no lab here. Okay, well, I guess we're just waiting. What do we got? Anything else I want to do this turn? I'm going to take there. I'm going to take here. I've got... Where's my other thugs? There they are. Strike team. Yeah, they can fly super far. Why can't, Oh, that's why Clovis can't fly. Clovis has people with him. Yes, that's why, because Clovis has people with him. That was the problem. We just gotta get Clovis on peopled, and he'll be good to go. Alright, so they're gonna come down here, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with them in a minute. This has pretty good defense. This is good. I don't know what you're doing. Just go do whatever. Okay. These guys are still stuck here for a little bit longer. I think it's time. How many of these do we have? About 200? Let's put these in a strike force and start bringing them downtown. Okay. Rictus and Lothar, you need to eat a bag of wine, and you need a helmet of leadership. You need a bag of wine and a helmet of leadership. Bring those down. For the fight. I'll leave my mages back here to continue researching. We should have another thug ready to go. Again, these might turn out to not be that great. If it turns out they're not, I'll be upset. But I feel like they should be awesome. We'll find out. You can just research, you dum-dum. Let's see. Folk, you should be able to equip that thing you made. Oh, you didn't have enough to make it last time. Now you should. Folk. Forge. This thing. There we go. Alright. That looks good. I keep saying that. This looks good. That looks good. I feel like we're missing something major. How many mages are here? Quite a few. Quite a few are here. But I feel like I need more generals right here, actually. So let's pop you off for a minute. Let's get a couple generals out here. to lead some troops for us in a bit. Okay, let's see how the strike teams do. Okay, so they came at us pretty hard. We'll see how this went. Our Hilda of Abyssia has returned. We have a non-aggression pact with Abyssia. Good. We can focus on Pythium and finishing off Calum. We found a magic site, the Lilium Vale. We found 10,000 things. We didn't find anything here. We had a battle in Calum, so Pythium brought it. What did they bring? Okay, this is just... Again, these guys should be stacked up here. This is a target for somebody to attack me in the rear. What do they got? Some riders, kind of just a mixed force, and they've got Theurg Communion. Okay, so they've got communion slaves. So I don't use communions that often because I'm not good at it. I don't understand it. I don't see a master, though. So the way communion slaves normally work is that they join a communion with each other to make their magic stronger. And then it allows you to, like, use the fatigue of the other mages to keep casting high-level spells. These guys don't matter if there's no wizard here for them, though. Like, without a wizard, they're nothing. I like this little duel going on here between these two. Got him! Now, they do have... their armor is pretty good. I mean, protection 14, a big old shield. I mean, they're not bad at all. So, how did this go? We lost one regular infantry, wiped everything of theirs out, which is, you know, pretty much the story of this entire Let's Play. The Rim Mountains, what do we got here? Oh yeah, this was Strike Force. Go get them, team! The fact that these have... they don't have awe. That's the only thing I wish they had. We have to be careful. If they get surrounded, it could be dangerous for them. But we're good. So no danger there. Killed 49 enemies. Then there was the battle in the depth of Dago. Oh. I thought that was a monster. It's just a stalagmite. What do we have? Just these things? Against our hordes of skeletons? And our ghosts? We're good. Did they kill any ghosts? Ah, we lost a ghost. Always the worst. Veneris. A very ill omen was seen. 31 units have been cursed. I gotta get out of Veneris. The Green Wall. We found some fire gems. We finished our fortress in the Weeping Woods. We're working on Calum. And the entrance to the fortification in Ironwood Fortress has been breached. I did. Did I not storm them? I thought I did. I'm an idiot. I didn't hit that button. That was silly. Alright, so what's happening here? We have cursed troops showing up. I'm gonna get out of this place. I'm gonna take the team. And we're gonna move. Right? Yeah, we're gonna move out. That's fine. I need a temple here. I mean, I need a lab. Thank you. So, Pythium, you wanted to start some stuff with me, huh? Well, let's see how you deal with the strike force. Let's send the other strike force here, too. Where are they? Where's my other strike force? Where did they go? Are they here? No. Are they here? No. Where did they go? Did I move? Where did I move them? There they are. Let's send these guys too. We'll see how they work with the angels as a team. Because the angels are not sacred, so they can all work together. So we're going to send them, and we'll see if that works out. This is going here, which is fine. Abyssia and us are in a, hey, we're not going to hurt each other mode. Ooh, this has a single Slayer. Okay, we'll see how Strike Force goes here. This is still not frozen over. Down here, what do we got? Here, I can recruit Shamblers. So Shamblers are amphibians. They can go on both land and sea, but they're still not very great. And you can get these little Atlantean militia who are little dudes with spears. A little coral dagger on the end of it. They're not too impressive. This has a huge kraken towering over the army. That is scary. I think I want to move back one. Throw some province defense in here. We don't have enough for our regular kind of stuff right now. We're sitting on 43 death gems. Why don't we get another... Wraith Lord. This Wraith Lord that we previously summoned, let's give him a pair of wings. Get Alfred decked out in the way of our people. Give you your brass lantern. What's going on in Research Land? We're working on Construction 9. We're getting there. Is there nothing above 8? Isn't there a level 9? Why can't I research level 9 Conjuration? Weird. Okay. That feels fine. Let's see. We have a lot of water gems. If Grug's not doing anything this round, how about he makes the water booster, which I'm not sure what that is. Not sure. What is the water booster? I'm just going to look it up. I don't know why I'm why I'm not. Dominion 6 water booster. Let's see here. Water. The water bracelet. Requires 5 water to forge. Oh, no. The water bracelet. That's what we're looking for. Okay. The water bracelet. So being that it's a bracelet, it'll be in here somewhere. I'm just thinking, if we're going to fight Abyssia, having the ability to do something... Is it a piece of armor? Is it a shield or something? Am I dumb? It's blue with a little thing in it. There it is. The water bracelet. That's what I want. Alright, so we're going to make a water bracelet. And then we'll figure out, maybe we can... Maybe Troll Kings or something? Like, some way to make use of all these water gems. Would be kind of our next step, I think. There. Where is that big cohort of scariness that's coming down? Yeah, no, these are just extra units. But they're on their way. Where's the other... Oh, Lothar and Ratchus. We never moved you down. We gotta bring you down, too. We're gonna attack here. Caelum's walls, we're still fighting. This is just recruiting backup soldiers in the background. We're out of gold. Everyone is doing what they should be doing. I think I'm really interested to see how those thugs work out. And I'm just going to summon a bunch more ghosts, especially if I got to fight a Kraken or something like that. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I forgot to move Clovis. All right. Called a Wraith Lord. We found a magic site of Wolf Oak. Didn't find anything. There was the battle in Mace. So let's see how these guys do. Oh, what is that? A Crusher from Pythium. 110 hit points. Scary. Let's see what happens. It's not holy, right? No. It's just a mindless construct. This could be bad. If he targets... Oh, the wrong guys have jumped on him. Okay, they cast Body Ethereal. That's a problem. We somehow did... Oh! We did okay. We didn't die. Something did 1,000 points of damage to him. I'm not sure what it was. I wish sometimes there was a... Oh, there is a battle log here. Well, holy moly. Okay. I mean, we didn't lose anybody from the strike squad. We killed this acolyte, which was awesome. So this is somebody that would lead a communion. So, like, he would lead a communion, and then a whole bunch of other communion slaves would join him. But they didn't have any with him. Province defense, I'm not worried about. These held up pretty well. And then there was a battle in Ironwood Forest. Let's see how this went. There shouldn't be much here. Oh. Goodbye. Hello! I think we'll be okay. Where's the other two? There they are. We can speed this up. I was worried they would be taking a lot of damage, but it seems like we're okay. Get out of here, you punks. Alright, so we fought there. There was an unexpected event here. Province income plus 10 from new trade routes. Calem's fort's being attacked. And then Rithian, the god of Venaris, has been permanently vanquished. At the end, he did not rule a single province, and he now has nowhere to return. So we got rid of the big bird. Yes, we wiped him out. So, depending how this is going with Pythium, there's a good chance that, Abyssia really is the problem. There's a very good chance. I want more ghosts. Por favor. I need some private... it is what it is. What's here? 50 slingers and emerald guards. What's here? 60 clockwork soldiers and an ice castle. 70 horse cavalry. That might be a little much for us to take. How's the devils going? Getting a couple of them. Huh. If I had a spy... If I can get a spy behind enemy lines, I can see what's going on. I don't think I have any spies. I had one. There you are. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Can I give you flying boots and you can fly around as a spy? You can get to there. Okay, good. Yes, I want to see what's going on. Because I get a feeling... Why can Clovis not... Oh, I don't have Clovis selected. I have a feeling that there might not be much going on, like that Pythium might not have much territory. In fact, we can check the score graphs. They have got about the same as Abyssia. And Agartha is still hanging out somewhere on this map. We haven't met Agartha. They've got to be down here, somewhere near these caves. They probably got hemmed in by Abyssia and Pythium, and they're probably stuck right here. That's going to be my guess. But I'll tell you what's not a guess. Ulm has the ability... hold on. What did I just give you? Yeah. Ulm has the ability to... put on a water bracelet. Why can't I do this? Do I not have enough? Do I need to empower one? Am I one water short of what I need? I might be. Okay, is there another? I did not mean to open Exalt. If you hear the music from Ultima, it's not what you thought it was. Alright. Robe of the Sea. This I should be able to make. So a Robe of the Sea I should be able to make now. So Grugtar, Forge... A Robe of the Sea? Water magic plus 1. Yes. Make a Robe of the Sea, Grug. Oh, see, I could use a little more. These guys, I wish I had more flying boots. I don't have a big enough reserve of flying boots, it looks like. But that's okay. Let's bring you two down. Where can you be useful? I want to get them in the water. Yeah, let's get them in the water to help with that assault. Okay. We're going to get a spy down here before we throw our dudes into war against Pythium. This is still not frozen yet? No, not frozen. I'd like to get these militaries back into the fight, but they're just stuck up here. Oh, I never took this. There's 110 Bear Tribe warriors. I need to go take care of that. Alright, so if that's the case, last but not least, where's our Glamour Mage? So now that he has a 4 Glamour, we have 36 magic gems of that type. What can we do with 36? You can summon another gnome. That was a waste. Wasn't there like a summon the Fey Court or something? Oh, you had to have earth magic for that, didn't you? You did. Well, I've got 50. It just doesn't make sense to do some of these. I could summon a blue cap. Yeah, I need earth on this guy. So we're going to add earth. This is going to be expensive for folk, but let's add nature. 50 nature gems to do that. That's a ton. But that's okay. We have a bunch of air gems too. Well, after you get this water robe, we'll see what we can do with air magic. Because I can take that water robe and give it to the Troll King when I summon him in, and he can summon stuff. That's fine. Back here... What's here? A lot. Just gonna let that go for a minute. Back here, we have a pretty significant buildup of troops. Which we should probably get into the front lines. So we're going to recruit some troop carriers. That makes sense to me. So any combats, I hate to not have a combat happen, but I want to know what's down here before I fight it. So let's go. Alright. Empowered in nature, summon some ghosts, search didn't find anything. Ice Capine, children are disappearing at night. Ooh. Dovin, diarrhea is spreading. And we're working on Kalim's walls, which we don't care about Kalim that much. I'm really just sitting here for now. Alright, so what do we got? We got a fort back here. We got a place here. There's only 8 enemy units. Let's go. Let's go. No. No, no, no. All of these guys. To here. Let's take it. Save up some money in the treasury, and we'll take it. I want a second round of troop carrier guys here. Here I've got mages that are not researching. Up here, Grug. Put on the Robe of the Sea, and then Grug, if we have enough. We have 49 gems. Is that enough? Can we summon a Troll King? A Sea Troll? Yes, the Sea King's court. No, we're just short. Let's do some alchemy. We have 67 Astral Perils. I need 55 of these. There we go. That's going to give us a Sea King to come in. Another one of these guys is ready to go. Oh, why aren't you making... Look, you have one job. And that's to make those. Oh, I didn't put it on... That's why. I didn't put it on monthly. That's why he wasn't making them. That was a mistake on my part. Henrik, could you be doing anything for us? Not really. Not really. Okay, so research is coming along. We're going to assault here with our assault force. Assault Force 2 is just chilling here, aren't they? Is there anything Assault Force 2 can reach? Not really, but they can get down here at least. Like, let's get them in. Let's get them so we can get into combat if I want. Let's get this defense up to 25. Over here, let's summon a couple more ghosts, and then next turn, you'll be able to go out on combat patrol. Still not cold enough. Still not cold enough to cross. Still not cold enough. We probably could have built a temple and some ships or something and gotten there quicker than that. Alright, up here. Flail dudes. How many do we have? Not quite a full complement. No, I don't want all of them. I only want 5. What we're going to do is do some quick setup here. Yep. So those guys, and then... I can't copy this, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. That makes that faster. Anything to speed that up a bit. I need to magic jar up some people here. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Set these guys to our basic spell tree. Set you guys to hold, stay behind. Hold, stay behind. That looks good. Hold and attack. Hold and attack. Double line. That's fine. Double line. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll fix that later. What it does need to do, though, is it does need to come down and start joining the rest of the army. Oh, almost forgot. You need a bag of wine and a helmet. And you need a bag of wine and a helmet. There we go. We will not fail any more morale tests. Morality tests? No, morale. Not morality. All right, we're building up here. They've stopped doing whatever nonsense they were doing here to try and make me angry. Let's go back to recruiting mages here. There is a lab here. Why am I not recruiting mages? I have enough troop guys. Give me mages. Mages are more important. Alright, we'll see how this battle goes. What's Grug doing? Grug is getting the Sea King. Let's end this turn. Oh, we got attacked. Goodness. Summon go, Sea King. Searched and searched. We didn't find anything. Glistening Dew Forest. So this was the assault team. Oh, we get more info maybe. That's a big group of people. Here they go. Okay, we just landed and ate that guy. It looks like we're doing okay. Are we getting hurt at all? Seems like our protection is holding up. That guy, I think, just got hurt. No, he didn't. Ooh, that guy got hurt. Someone got hurt over here. Someone took a hit. I thought I saw it. But we were able to rout them. So maybe we're not the best at killing everybody, but we are good enough to rout. We lost an Iron Angel. I didn't notice that. Okay. So 60 some is more than we can safely take on. And there was a lot here. There was an Acolyte, a Legatus. There was all kinds of weird stuff in this fight, but that's scary. So we need to send an angel down to replenish. Mine, Minak. This is probably province defense, right? Oh no! There are some Iron Angels here. I mean, easy enough. I didn't expect them to come down there and fight. That just turned out to be lucky. Escapade. Is this they do not want me to have this. I need to put like $1 million of points into this one province. Because they really don't want me to be here. They keep trying to take this place. Over and over again. It is like the place we've had the most battles in this game. Has been here. What did we lose? Just defense. But Varanus. Temperature has dropped from a blizzard. Dovin. People are starting to worship false pretenders. The construction of palisades is complete. In the Silver Wall, we found some gold. We're working on Calum, and some guy died from diseases. This was the guy that got infected by some weird disease. Again, this guy's got a horror. Hold on. He's cursed. Yeah, he's one of the guys that got cursed. It was weird, and we don't know why it happened. I think it was Abyssia. You notice how since we got the non-aggression pact with Abyssia, all that strange spells that were happening on that side of the map have just kind of stopped. So I think that answers that question. So what happened here? Vine men with a bunch of clockwork soldiers. This is where we lost an angel, and I was not happy. We should have a replenishment angel that can come downtown to there and make his way. Grug, you're done with water magic. Give this to him and this to him. So that gives us somebody who can better make use of all of those water spells. Yeah, level 5 water magic on him. That's good. What could Grug do? Well, we need more Iron Angels. So Grug, I want more Iron Angels. Oh man, we're an hour and 6 minutes in. More Iron Angels for Grug. Alright folks, well I'll tell you what. We're an hour and 6 in. I am going to do the prep for next turn, as usual. This is still not frozen. I will do the prep for next turn, and we will continue our assault on Pythium when we come back. It looks like... Is Scythia? Is that Pythium's capital? I don't remember. They built an awful lot of temples, though. But other than that, we're still going to be marching down with our massive armies, and then I have no idea how we're going to fight this. This is going to be the biggest problem. But until next time, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.